out anywhere.
I feel a bit out of place here.
All my peers seem so much more capable.
My body's not forgiven me for last night's scuffle.
If 'twere up to me, I'd
Suppose I best
What rank's that fellow?
Welcome to the Star Drop-In. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? Always a pleasure. Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares.
At your leisure.
Oh, what does this say?
Greetings. Welcome to the Guild Hall. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may... assist you with, simply say the word. Always a pleasure.
Gotta take opportunities as they come. I might say. Well met, sir. Where to now?
Of course. No one had bothered with
doing about a dozen things at once.
To break the law is to be thrown in jail.
I've heard.
All's well, I trust.
Gather round! Treat your ears to a tale by a master story.
You!
This looks like trouble. My. I'm trapped like a rat in a cage. This Arisen's both shrewd and fleet of foot. What? Can't you think of a reason? I'd thought you were keener wit than that. Let's just say there are some who don't want you wandering about as you please. I was to report on your comings and goings, you see. But I suppose that job's over. Now you found me out. So, how about it, friend? Will you let me go? I've no reason to trouble you any further. Aye. You'll have your coin. That's how this works, isn't it? Greed will get you nowhere, friend. But worry not. You won't need it where you're headed.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
You there! Halt!
Shit! We're in for it now.
With all likelihood, he is an agent dispatched from Batal. Pray, let us handle the rest. We will hear all he has to say before the week is out. I bid you, wait till then. Roll with me if aught catches your eye.
Yes, sir!
We must rest.
Shall we hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on?
Who are you supposed to be?
I just tell apart. The sky always puts me in a contemplative mood.
ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their cost.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
I'd say we collect as much as we can carry.
Oh, it's not right. It doesn't make any sort of sense. The doctor examined him afore and said he'd be better with a bit of medicine. Yet ever since he came here, he's only gotten worse.
I understand how you must feel. But you must see that your son's health continues to wane. There is no medicine that can heal him outright. He requires proper treatment. I am caring for him as best I can. I beg only for your patience. However, if you truly cannot entrust him to me, perhaps you would care to take him home with you instead. Mayhap convalescing in a place familiar to him would aid his recovery. Of course, I would be sure to visit him as oft as I am able.
Home, you say?
Dear, we are pressed enough as 'tis.
All right, he stays. But pray bring my son back to health.
I will look after him. I swear it. Sir, ought you not be in... Ah, forgive me. You're not a patient, are you? I suppose you must be a visitor. 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Eleanor. I have the privilege of serving as abbess here. I regret that I cannot offer you a cup of tea, but I'm in the middle of making my rounds of the patients. Not to mention, I have to find the means to procure more medicinal ingredients. Oh. You wouldn't happen to know someone willing to brave the roads, would you? I know 'tis perilous, but there is one ingredient in particular you would procure it yourself. I am grateful beyond words, sir. In that case, might I trouble you to bring me some miasmite? The slums are a bane to the body's humors, and its residents are oft prone to illness. We do what we can with what little we have, but we're always short on helping hands. Your aid is most appreciated, sir. May your search prove fruitful.
Tell is, miasmite can be harvested from phantoms, monsters that wander the wilder night.
I think I get the idea.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
I dare say that's part and parcel of the adventurer's trade.
With the aid of Sir Kendrick and his helper in locating certain documents, I believe I finally grasped the true nature of this place. 'Twas a royal library that was sealed off by a sovereign of some generations past. In a bid to pass the throne on to his own descendants, this sovereign attempted to consign our kingdom's histories to oblivion. Alas, 'twould seem that, no matter the age, the avarice of those in power is all but guaranteed. Yet 'tis clear it serves them not, almost laughably so. The sovereign's line ultimately fell to ruin, and now this library, so laboriously sealed, has been discovered. What can we learn from this? Those who make light of history are doomed to be crushed under its heel.
"'Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside."
Ne'er in my wildest dreams could I have imagined it would be the magistrate you called here. Not that I'm complaining. Pray, feel at liberty to come and go as you please.
Boy, get out of my face!
Got something for me? Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
What a bloody disgrace.
Neat looking nice. Twice so costly.
Lump is a hammer.
Who's there?
This place offers a view of the sea.
I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water's depths.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Hubris is man's worst enemy.
Now here's a welcome sight. Crowds can be troublesome. Let's put on my glass. Acting up today.
there, friend. Care to help a fellow out? All I ask is that you hear my request. What have you got to lose? My thanks, sir. As to the matter at hand, it concerns my ox cart business. I've been holding off service on account of all the monsters on the road, but now I feel prepared to start making trips to Melv again. Only trouble is, there are still monsters about, and I can't help but worry for the safety of the carts. That's where you come in. See, I've got a letter here from Lady Margit, the Watchhead's wife, to be delivered to one Sir Leonard in Melv. I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead and see to it that the letter reaches its recipient. What say you, friend? Splendid! I knew I was right to put my faith in you. Now, the carts only depart at certain hours of the day, but I find that time flies when I take a seat at the station to wait. And mind you, don't forget to pay your way before you board. That's standard practice, and I would advise against trying any funny business. Each cart travels with an escort of trained soldiers, see? In case it encounters any more. So anyone thinking of riding for free will have to take the issue up with them. But enough of my lecturing. Just make sure that letter gets to Sir Leonard. Then come find me when the job's done. Oh, and I'll pay your fare this time, seeing as you're doing me a favour and all. Come find me when you've delivered that letter. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
This needs to be delivered. Shall we see it done?
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had. Sprinkle of this.
Living's hard.
Lots to do. Precious little time. On all sides. This ox cart's bound for Melv. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Not good will come of this.
Everyone's as tired as I am. Seems like.
I've got to...
Fine. Out of the cart.
Pivot, little.
An ogre is upon us!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
I shan't let them harm you.
Well done!
Grant you roaring rage.
that!
Paths to victory, myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Now that is a surprise.
Pain can be overcome. I must steel myself.
Stand strong!
We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
This is a moment to make happen only when the need arises.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
In every age, when the Arisen fells the dragon...
This ox cart's bound for Mel.
Stand strong!
Not much chance of a friendly conversation with this lot. I suppose I'll handle this. Perhaps you'd like to take care of the remainder. This is rather thrilling.
It's this way.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
I'd sooner not battle those with whom we have no quarrel. Yet if they mean us harm, we can but defend ourselves.
I quite agree.
You've pushed your luck too far.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
'Twill take a better mind than mine to solve this.
Stand strong! That's it. I've had enough.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Damn dragon. Hurry, everyone! Get yourselves to safety!
You go with them. I'll fell that thing myself. There you are. You will share my destiny and my hunger.
This village is my home. You cannot expect me to... Lend me your aid.
The beast spits fell substance. Avoid it at all costs.
Careful now. Oh, methinks the fiend felt that. Perhaps a few more for good measure.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
Down the flame before it's too late.
For a moment I thought I'd met my end. Oh, my thanks to you for listening.
Not say our best.
This is enough. I'm in your debt.
Never need rest. We all had our moments.
The beast spits a foul substance. Avoid it at all costs.
Caution! Peril.
We must rally. Panicking will only play to the enemy's advantage. I shan't let them harm you.
It is a simple-minded creature, by all appearances. We could easily redirect its focus with our attacks.
Unstoppable when 'tis wrong. We must do aught we can to prevent it from losing its temper.
Show yourself! 'Twas a lesson in determination. Somehow I knew you'd come. You have my gratitude as well, sir.
Ulrika, glad I am to see you unharmed. You must return to the village. Everyone is concerned for you.
Forgive me. I'd best go. But I shan't forget this. Thank you. Truly.
That wasn't the dragon, but a poor imitation of it. No wonder I feel so hollow. Sigurd, you're the current Arisen, aren't you? I pray you do not walk the same path as I have. 'Tis a style all my own. A patchwork of techniques, honed for the sole purpose of slaying the dragon.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Shall we get underway?
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you... Need something?
Always a pleasure.
A flexible vocation, suited to bolstering our band where reinforcement is most needed.
Where? We don't flit about so much.
Errands are wearisome work indeed.
We need only pass our burden into the hands that await it.
Tis no great shock to me.
Wasn't sure we'd survive that, but here we are. My thanks for your efforts. Aye, what can I do for you? Ah, a letter from Lady Margaret, you say? It is a fair way you've come, then. My thanks. She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion. Now she's taken to inquiring after my health at the turn of every season.
I suppose we'll be wanting to report back now.
Only fools and urchins boast of their coin.
This ox cart's bound for Burnworth. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
None of us is guaranteed.
Come to think of it, adventuring...
Here we are.
Ah, you've returned. How did you fare on the journey to Melv? Splendid! You've been an immense help, I must say. The cart reached its destination safe and sound, and from the tell of it, you even rid the road of a few monsters. You've certainly earned a reward, my friend. Here you are.
Ox carts seem a convenient choice for longer journeys. I see no harm in making use of them as needed, Master.
You have my support.
Fine, but predicament.
Let's see.
I'm in no hurry to leave.
My veterans, and I shan't resist.
Can't put a price on peace and quiet.
At least I have land.
What are you up to? Welcome to the Star Drop-In. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to... Always a pleasure.
The There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Ah, yes. Regarding your pursuer from some days past, as we suspected. He was indeed an agent from Batal. When he learnt of your Majesty's escape, he began inquiring after your movements. 'Tis a glad thing we captured him before matters escalated. As to how he learned your Majesty's location with such ease, I intend to extract the answers from him anon. I shall be sure to inform you when I do. Pray, take this.
So the agent was of Batal, after all. 'Tis rather eerie that someone should be sent across the border to spy on you.
He's well tired.
A crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
If we are to break it, it shan't be from this side.
True enough.
I'll get that for you.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize... The sky is radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon it.
'Tis no great shock to me.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way? Methinks I know where that is. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
We've been given a destination. Shall we make our way there?
Over here, if you please. We're here, Master.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only too glad to assist.
Tis a pity we must part after sharing such a journey. I shall cherish my
I hope I can count on you in a scrape. Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Goblins approach!
We have no means of exploiting our enemies.
Hold on guard,
I knew this would be
keep on like that, and we'll be done here soon enough.
A resounding success!
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Boy, I need help.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their cost.
You'd best make yourself scarce.
Piss off or I'll gut you.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early Britain gets the worm, as they say. I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike through.
Ensure the next attack is no less hurt. One of us is full French.
Am I expected to pick that up? If I must.
Well met. Looking to make a purchase? Hope to see you again.
Well, it takes two to make a sale. And this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
The sun's rays will grace us anew ere long.
Better than that! Heaven's Lord! There's more where that came from?
Can't say I like that.
Yeah, asking for it.
If we're to destroy this, 'twill have to be from the other side.
I'm not altogether happy with this.
Appreciate it. A token of my appreciation.
Look! Master, a treasure chest! We shall have to find a way to reach it. Ooh! I can't wait to find out what's inside.
What do you presume to gain by this, Arisen?
Lucky us. That's worth taking.
Is this a challenge, Arisen? To see who can keep pace?
That's my thoughts about dark parts of this place.
Drag my ass out of bed.
Whatever am I to do?
I can't take it anymore.
I find such solace in washes all my...
Yes, sir. Have you procured what I asked? Splendid. You've my gratitude. Unfortunately, I can give you little more than that. Forgive me, but I must return to my rounds directly. Ah, but in place of a reward, mayhap I could give you a tour of the premises. Only if you've the time and inclination, of course. What say you? Would you care to accompany me? As servants of the gracious hand, we provide whatever treatment we can to those unfortunate who are stricken by maladies. Yet, at times, 'tis not enough. Perhaps you will recall the parents who were here when you first arrived, an unfortunate pair. They've suffered no few hardships in the slums, and now even their poor son Lubomir has fallen ill. By chance, he was examined by a roaming man claiming to be a doctor. Yet, the family had not the money for the medicine he required. So, he was put into our care.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
Here he is. This young man is Lubomir. We've been administering the medicine recommended by the doctor who examined him, but he has yet to show any sign of recovery. To be perfectly honest, I doubt the soundness of that so-called doctor's judgment. After all, there is no shortage of ne'er-do-wells out there, willing to claim their medicine the only cure, that they might inflate its price. But I suppose I ought not say such things so openly. At any rate, I'd best continue on my rounds. Pray, stay as long as you wish. Come. We've medicine to prepare. We've enough to make a fresh batch now, thanks to a kind donation.
Psst! You there! Help me! Listen, the sisters here are good to us, but I'm growing weaker day by day. It started with a slight fever, and now I can scarce lift myself up. See that empty bed? An old man was lying in it till just a few days past. He told me he was feeling better, that he'd be well enough to leave anon. And now he's... Mayhap I'm just imagining things. I hope that's the case. And yet... something isn't right about this place. Pray, should you hear any queer rumors about the Gracious Hand, come tell me of them, won't you? I'd see to it myself, but I
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
Might you be a friend of Lubomir's? There has been talk of sending him down to the basement, should his condition fail to improve. That is, the basement sick room, where our most critical patients convalesce under the abbess's care. None of the other sisters are permitted entry, including myself. Teles. She gives the patients a special medicine. I know not what kind. At times I hear strange cries and moans drift up from below, which is to be expected. Those who come here suffer all manner of afflictions, and yet a part of me is afeard for them.
So, the worst of us are taken to the basement. Mayhap that's the source of the queer voices I hear at night. And none save the abbess can enter? If the Gracious Hand has a secret, 'tis the abbess who keeps it, I reckon. You've done this much for me. Would you be willing to go further? I must find out what goes on down there. Oh, you've my thanks. I just can't stomach the thought of lying here not knowing. Of course, all the better should your search come to naught. But if you do find aught amiss down in that basement, should you find evidence fit to implicate her, will you help me see to it that justice is carried out? See, I've already reported my suspicions to the Sentinels, and we've arranged a signal. If you apprehend the abbess, they'll know to come and arrest her. So I beg you, sir, find the evidence you need, if it exists to be found.
Aught about this reeks of a plot. Let us gather evidence that we might expose it.
Right you are.
'Twould be prudent to investigate the most suspicious place first, methinks. Shall we make for the basement sick room? I can guide you there if you wish.
The guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Good. We're here.
How might we enter the basement sick room?
Not a bad idea. I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combats. Aught about this reeks of a plot. Let us gather it.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
I don't know what to do.
Sets my thoughts down dark paths, this place.
So tired.
These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look then.
Fewer worries when I'm here.
Upset straining myself. I don't know what to do.
So this is how I am
Let
to
this
meet
be a
my
bad.
end.
I don't know what to do. What to do? I've no mother or father to speak of, you see. So the nice people at the Gracious Hand take. I wanted to get them a present to say thank you. And I thought a bunch of flowers would be... The problem is, I can't... Do you think you could help me? All I need is a bunch of... For true. I'm sure you'll find the prettiest flowers there. Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought me a bunch of flowers already? Oh, just look. These should brighten the Say, would you mind terribly if I asked you another favor? See, one of my friends taught me a magic spell. It's supposed to let you meet whomever you like. All you have to do is find a silver stone. Put it under your pillow. But there's the problem. I've been looking all over. Would you find a silver stone and bring it for true? I'll be waiting.
Our next mission is to acquire a silver stone. Mayhap silver ore will serve. We can purchase it or mine it up ourselves.
Right you are. A good sleep will ensure we are It appears night has fallen while we slept.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and